Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas day 6, 7? I think it's day 7. It started getting confused about what day it is. It only took a week. Today is our Christmas party and I'm so excited. I have a lot to do today. I want to watch some Vlogmas myself. I need to edit Vlogmas before I get going on the chaos of the day. You know, I forgot that cranberries float. I thought they would be sitting at the bottom and be really pretty, but they do in fact float. I accidentally overfilled like my water tank, and so my coffee is like to the actual brim. Can you see how full that is? It also just looks very clear. See? I didn't mind that this coffee pot was small. I just don't like that it makes like weak coffee. Like there's like a hole where like the grounds spread out too far. Maybe like an all right there. But I mean, it filled them in just fine. I don't know. I'm just sitting here editing / watching Vlogmas. I just thought about the Christmas music that we're gonna play at the party, and I'm so excited. I don't know. I feel like this is really gonna send me into the Christmas spirit. It's what it's all about. I'm gonna cry. Being surrounded by loved ones and just being warm and cozy and eating good food, drinking good drinks, looking at beautiful lights. And I'm so proud of our home this year and how it looks, and I can't wait to share it with other people. So I got my Vlogmas exporting. I still need to make a thumbnail, a title, write up the description and make it live and all the things that I have to do for my channel and for videos, but that took a little bit longer than I expected. I'm running about half an hour late on the timetable that I gave myself. I still feel like I look so tired. Also my hair, oh my hair. I had a nightmare situation last night where I got like a really bad knot in my hair and I sat there for a long time trying to brush it out, but I had to cut it. It was that bad. It was so big. It was like that big around, and I just haven't had one in a long time where I've had to cut it. That was it's very stressful getting a knot like that in your hair. And I feel like my hair overall is just really tangly right now. I think it's probably winter. I think my skin is drying out because it's winter, and I think my hair is just getting a bit tangly and unruly because it's winter as well, which is annoying. I want to try to do like some curls today, and I want to use that little blowout brush that you've seen all over TikTok, all over social media. I fell for it too. It was on sale, and then I realized why it was on sale. Because they had just introduced, maybe not just, but they had introduced a new model, so they're trying to get rid of this one. And it's because people's hair gets caught in this little seam here, so you have to be super careful with it. But I do like the color. I put a bunch of products in my hair last night just to try to, look at that, it just looks so dry. I recently cut my hair, but maybe I need to do it again. Or do like a, a good mask on it or something like that. I figured I need to step away from the computer because I can always put the video out either just late tonight or something, which wouldn't be ideal. I need to do the party stuff sooner rather than later, so I'm ready for whenever everybody gets here. Out to reading my lips later, but that's the general idea because I still have coffee, drink, and all that, but I think it turned out really good. I always love having like Christmas parties and stuff like that because you just get to go like extra on everything, and I absolutely love it. I find makeup to be so fun. I'm not the best at it, but I'm not bad. And then my curls will just sort of naturally fall. I might like shake them up later on, closer to the party. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I think they turned out good for how they are. I also changed my mind and just went with what I know. I tried to do one set of curls with the TikTok curling iron, or the curling brush, whatever you want to call it, and I just don't have the technique down, and I don't have the time or capacity to like learn today. So I'm like, I know how to use my wand and I'm good. I'm like an old dog. I'm like, I can't learn new tricks. It's too hard. I'm going to try, but that doesn't make it easy. And I'm right on schedule for the next thing that I need to do, which is I need to start my potpourri pot, just super like low and slow. I'm gonna go ahead and use my crock pot so I don't have to have my oven on the whole time, because I just feel like the oven scares me more than the crock pot does, unless you've seen This Is Us, and then you find crock pots very scary. But I'm gonna use my crock pot and get that going just on low, and then it'll be like on for like 2 hours before people are here. So I'm hoping it like gets aromatic and things like that. I just don't feel like it worked as well last time, and people kept coming by and like turning it off, because obviously, I mean, I feel like I would do the same, but it's like, it's a simmer pot. It's supposed to be simmering. I don't know exactly how it works doing it in the crock pot. I don't know if I need to put it on high first for a little bit and then put it on low, because they say you're supposed to boil it first and then bring it down to a simmer. So I may have to do a little Googling. It does say just to put it on high, so I've got that on high. I've got everything far away from it, and then I'm gonna cut up my oranges, and I just have powder cinnamon. I didn't get any cinnamon sticks because they're kind of expensive, so I'm hoping those two things alone will make a very aromatic simmer pot. We'll see. And then we're just gonna do a bunch of this to compensate for the fact that I don't have sticks. Okay, and we'll leave that to boil. Okay, I've got my fancy dancy little list. I was supposed to start the simmer pot at 3:30, and it is now 3:33, so that is started. I was supposed to start getting ready at 2, which I basically have. I just need to get dressed, but I think I can mark that off. And then next up, I have to make my sandwiches and to make my brownies. Now I can go back to what I didn't finish, and I can go back and finish my edit and get my video uploaded for you guys. Okay, everything so far going according to plan, and that makes me very happy. I love a good list. It is now time to make brownies, and how I'm going to do these special and Christmassy is I'm going to add some mint extract, and I'm really excited about that. See how they taste. I don't know how much to do, so we'll figure that out. I don't have any like pan, so I just have to grease the pan with like this olive oil spray. This was one of Travis's gifts for Christmas last year, which has just been so useful. We need to refill it. We're almost out of oil in the house. We should have enough for the party. Okay, good enough. I misread this the last time. Do you remember whenever I made these for Travis's birthday? I got mixed up on the water and the oil, and so I ended up putting in half a cup of water for some very wet, in a bad way, brownies. I just like scooped out the water as best I could. At least it wasn't too much oil. That would have been a bad thing. Half a cup of vegetable oil. Oh, you know what sounds so good today, but I don't know. Like, you know that audio that it's like, no, I'll wait. You know, I've got to wait for the time, right? Whatever that audio is, which is so funny. The Muppets Christmas Carol sounds so good today, but I think I might want to wait for like the right time to watch that one. It's so special. And then it is 2 tablespoons of water, 2 eggs, courtesy of Carr Farms, which we have been to multiple times. I am planning, whenever we go, of course we'll have my family Christmas, and I'm planning on, I don't know, I'd love to show you guys around the farm and things like that. I mean, we already have, but I don't know, it's always so fun to be at the farm. I wanted to vlog for Thanksgiving just because we were gonna be at the farm for so long, and I knew that we were gonna have so much fun, but I knew that Vlogmas was about to be coming up. Huh. I'm doing what my mother told me not to do. I'm cracking it into the bowl, and guess what? I got eggshells in the bowl. Sorry, Mommy, if you're watching, which she does. But I knew I was about to have Vlogmas coming up, and that was gonna be so stressful. So, or like not stressful, but busy. And I just wanted to enjoy Thanksgiving with some peace before Thanksgiving came, or you know what I mean, before Vlogmas came up. I'm focusing. I'm fishing for eggshells. Eggs, oil, water, fire, earth. How much is too much? A teaspoon? I guess I'll Google it. Said that a teaspoon is fine, which I have heard that people have a preference between mint and peppermint extract, but I don't remember which one is the right one. I just know that this is the one that I have. Wine apparently tastes like toothpaste, and I feel like this does smell like toothpaste, so maybe peppermint is the better one. It's what I have, and it's what is going in. I would say that they don't smell the most minty, just like a little hint, but I don't want to mess them up, so. I know, I was kind of disappointed that I didn't make Christmas cookies for this party, because last year I just had time beforehand to make Christmas cookies. I don't know what day we did it on, but I just felt much more prepared for like Christmas and Christmas parties. And I don't know if it was like Thanksgiving was closer to December this year. I think we're just busier this year too, between my work Christmas and family Christmas, and then Christmas Day. In they go for 49 minutes. 49 minutes. Santa's coming to town. Next up, I know the fridge is running. I'm sorry, it's loud. We have cucumber sandwiches, which I absolutely love. I've got a 2-pack of cream cheese, and it's done with ranch dressing, and my mama told me that it is a 1-to-3 ratio, 3 tablespoons. And these have been softening since this morning, so it will mix well and spread well. I have a song stuck in my head. It's like, a little party never killed nobody. It don't mean a thing if they don't got that swing. It's like from that like 2013 era of like music, whenever it's like we thought 2020 was going to be like the return to our like flapper era, and there was like, I don't know, I just remember I would wear like these little flapper dresses where they were like 2-tier, right? And I had this pearl necklace that I would wear that was super long, and I thrived in that era, like 2013-ish. Anywho, I have that song stuck in my head, and my ex has a playlist, which they have so lovingly gifted me with, of, I think it's called 2013 Fever Dream, and it's a really good playlist. I don't know if it's public, and I don't know if I would share it without their permission, but it's really good. And I feel like that's kind of what I'm in the vibe for, like, if you think I'm in a weird mood, this is just me. Oh, and also for these sandwiches, you have to have white bread. I don't care if it's more unhealthy, whatever. I'm a sourdough girly myself, but for this specific recipe, my tablespoon is dirty, crap, and wet. You have to have white bread for this recipe though. It's required. It does not taste good otherwise. My ranch is a little old. 1, 2, 3, 4, not really full 5. Better? Little bit better. 6. And a little more for the half full ones. Now we're gonna mix it together and then spread it on white bread. They're super easy to make and super delicious. For these, you like want leftovers, but it's really hard because people, me, eat them all. Sorry, the one that I was talking about is not 2013 Fever Dream, which is another playlist from that time, which I love, from my ex. But also, they have another one. The one I was referring to was Flapper BB, I think it's called. So I'm gonna go listen to that. I'm starting to feel the crunch time. I have about half an hour. I have not gotten the cucumber sandwiches totally done. I don't know, about halfway done. So I started on my other sandwiches because they have an actual cook time versus the cucumber sandwiches. You just assemble them. They're just like a little cold sandwich. So I changed lanes, but also I only have half an hour and I still need to get dressed. And knowing my friends, they'll show up early. The brownies are just about done. They have about 9 minutes left, and these can't go in until that 9-minute timer is up. So there's at least that. I just don't know how I could have planned the day any better. Like I said, things were going really smoothly. It's just things are taking me a bit more time. Really, the cucumber sandwiches are taking me a bit more time than I expected. But it's okay. Like, I was talking to my mom, and she's like, you know, she's like, you're like me, you want everything perfect and ready for people as soon as they walk in. But she's like, you can just visit with them. That's a nice thing about having the open kitchen. You're still getting stuff done, but I definitely need to be dressed for sure. And I have no idea what I'm gonna put on still. Okay, so apparently the crock pot cannot boil. So that's still on high, but my mom told me it doesn't reach a boil, but to keep it on high until my guests get there, and then put it on low. And then that way it's the most fragrant. I mean, my mom is the freaking queen of parties and hosting. She's amazing at it. I've watched her do it all my life, and so I just love doing it myself. Like, you know, getting to see her do it, and I get to do it with my friends and in my life. And in this house, let's see, I've hosted a Christmas party. This will be my second Christmas party. I've hosted my birthday here. I've hosted a summer party, which is pretty laid back. Most of them I've filmed, but the summer party was not filmed. Okay, and then we just have ham, and we'll start piling that on. And then I need to make the top. It's like a mixture of like butter, Worcestershire sauce, onion powder, stuff like that, and then you just top it. I wish I had a brush tool, but I don't. So I'll just sort of spoon it on, hope for the best. I need to stop talking to you. I need to listen to my flapper music, and you know, I feel like that hypes you up a bit and gets you going fast. So I also probably need to make, well, I was gonna say I want another cup of coffee, but we're about to have espresso martinis tonight, so I probably should not have a second cup of coffee, but I do still have coffee left, so. All right, talk to you guys in a minute. Okay, genuinely, the flapper bops really helped get things done quickly, so I love that. I have the, okay, let me catch you up. I have the brownies are out of the oven. I haven't poked them to see if they're good, but I'm just hoping they'll just sit there and still cook. They were in there for 49 minutes, so we're hoping for the best. The sandwiches that we have to cook, those are in the oven, good to go, all set. They'll be done as soon as they get out. And then cucumber sandwiches I still have to do. I still have to make the drinks, and I still have to get dressed. That's why we're here. So I love this top. This would look so cute, but my problem is I don't know what bottoms to wear. I have this skirt, which is super cute, not super festive, but it's cute. And I was thinking with this shirt, that would be cute together. Not festive, but cute. I just don't really have anything that would make me feel super festive. I wore this cute black shirt. There we go. That shirt last year, and that was really cute. But again, I wore that last year. I don't want to rewear the same outfit because nobody likes an outfit repeater. Lizzie, this one is cute, but it's not that kind of party. I think I'm just gonna go with the white shirt and the blue skirt and call it a day because I had that outfit in mind, and I'm just not gonna question it too much and just go with my gut, you know? Here's my little outfit. Jewelry, cute little bracelet. I promised you guys a tour, I'm sorry. You'll get it eventually, I promise. At least I have the lights all the time. You get to see them every video. I have not made any drinks, which is fine. I can ask people what they want, and I can finish up my sandwiches. It's happening. And hopefully I'll get clips of the party for you guys. I really want to do that this year. I missed out on doing that last year. I'm gonna be more confident this year. I am now moving to my ex's French playlist from the flapper playlist because I finished that one, but vibes are high. I'm feeling good. Next up, after I finish these cucumber sammies, can you see them? There they are. I'm gonna make drinks. And everybody's saying they want an espresso martini, but the pina coladas are really good, I promise.
Oh yeah, you finished!
Yeah, a lot.
It looks awesome.
I'm having serious doubts about getting married, having a few kids, buying some stuff, retiring in Florida, and dying.
That's pretty good.
Okay, I like this one a lot. I've already seen it. Hey guys, I know this was my idea, but I'm having serious doubts about the pirate's life. Hey guys, I know this was my idea, but I'm having serious doubts about doing crimes. Oh God. Oh. Hey guys, I know this is my idea, but I'm having serious doubts about auto cannibalism. I feel like that has to go in a separate category because it's that bad. Okay, I really love the pirate's life. Pirate's life. There you go. Big Disney people. There you go. Why do I hurt all over? Fiery poops. Why do I hurt all over? Friction. But I think fiery poops.
You chose right.
Are you kidding me?
I was second.
No! No, we were close. We were neck and neck last year. And I just handed him the win.
I think it was that last year.
The third.
Last year you gave it to him?
Yeah,
I
I
think.
I
know.
I was like, we're not the same humor, so I don't know.
Well, everybody is gone. And I'm really sad. It's one of those things where you finish a game and then everybody takes the chance to flee. I don't know. It's like everybody has life to do. And it's 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. That's fair enough.
We're not 20 years old anymore.
No, but I miss my friends. No, it was really fun. And I feel like everybody blended pretty well, but like there's like a divide. I feel like my friend group visited and then your friend group visited. But then we all came together to play a game and that was good. And I was like, but there's a second game we could play. And they're like, oh, okay.
And when you stop at 9, everybody's like, yeah, bye.
And they left. Yeah. No, but it was good. And we got pictures with a good amount of people, which is good. I got a good selfie with everybody, which was impressive given that we had 14 people, including us, to get a group selfie like that. And now we have an absolute mess. And I will say, since I made most of the dishes, meaning the food and the drinks, I don't necessarily feel like cleaning all of the food. But literally everybody was so impressed with our decorations.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I think it's a great thing to get the opportunity to be like, I would say a key piece of relationship advice I would have is to be able to compliment each other, or like get the opportunity to compliment each other. Of like somebody's like, oh, I really like your decorations, and you're like, yeah.
Thank you for looking at them and noticing.
Well, yeah, thank you for looking at them and noticing them. But I'm like, yeah, I may have had the idea for this, but Travis made it happen. Or that was entirely Travis's idea, or like Travis did that all by himself. And I think it's a good feeling to be like proud of your partner. That's a good feeling.
And we got a whole thing of brownies left and chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A.
Put some electrolytes in it.
Yeah,
Put some, juice it up!
it already has.
Juice it
Positive
up!
vibration of 4 electrolytes.
Juice it up!
6 vitamins, 3 antioxidants, 5 minerals. The drink by Messi, the soccer player.
But I'm saying you should put some extra electrolytes in it. That's how you, what is it, hangover bust? Put some extra, you won't even taste it.
4 or 5 drinks.
Well, it was only one drink, but I made myself a drink and then I gave it to somebody to taste. And they were like, this is good. I'll take this. Yeah, but it's okay. That's what happens between friends. Yeah, somebody bought brought some Chick-fil-A nuggets. That was an incredible party idea. And they mostly got eaten. That was incredible. We have an entire pecan pie left, which I'm jazzed about. And the sliders went off without a hitch. There's only 3 out of 24 left, which is pretty good. Overall, I think it was a very successful party. I hope you had fun cleaning up. Now I'm going to, but I'm having so much fun watching you. We are clean now. I was going to say, I remember now. I was trying to say something earlier. How many, which I don't know the exact number, how many espresso martinis to pina coladas do you think I made tonight?
23.
And how many pina coladas?
Both.
23 total?
Yeah, combined.
Okay, well, how many, no, I'm saying in each camp. What do you think?
Well, maybe 12 espresso martinis.
Oh, there it is. Told you just saw it.
And 10 pina coladas.
10 pina coladas? 0 pina coladas.
Where they at? Did you forget them?
I did not forget them. I kept saying, do you want an espresso martini or a pina colada? And they're like, an espresso martini sounds great.
I told you.
I thought we were going to run out of Kahlua.
How would you make? 30?
A lot. Probably, I don't know. Of the people that had them, probably 3 per person who were drinking the espresso martinis.
Huh.
I'll be darned if I don't get a pina colada soon because that's a really good recipe and I bought all of the ingredients. It's quite an ordeal. And like, at the freaking size. Like, I told you that I bought too much pineapple juice.
Jeez, I'll drink it. I like pineapple juice.
Yeah.
You like pina coladas?
Nobody had any. It was a successful night for espresso martinis. But I'm telling you, it's a very good pina colada recipe.
If you like pina.
I know, my mom would be disappointed because she loves pina coladas. Maybe for Christmas I could bring over all of the ingredients.
I just liked how everybody said your decorations look so good.
They did. Everybody loved it. And it was like, wow, like you did all this for like the party? Like this is amazing. I was like, and I think it was,
No, this is for us.
right? It was a person who is new to the friend group, like new boyfriend or whatever. And I was like, oh no, the decorations are for us.
Those are for him.
I was like, the decorations are for us. I said the food and everything, that is what would not be happening tonight. Like, that is for everybody else. I was like, the decorations are for us. Y'all are just here, and the food is for y'all. The decorations would still be happening. And your sister was like, do y'all do this every year? And I was like, she was like, is this new? And I was like, not really. There's very little of it that is actually new. There's a few, I was like, we get a few new pieces each year.
Yeah.
I just think we're really good, or you're really good, about getting filling pieces. Like those new pieces of garland. That fills that space so much. But we've always had the reindeer there.
Yeah.
We've always had that little door mantelpiece, whatever you want to call that. But like the garland fills out that space.
Yeah, I told her, I was like, that's the only thing new that we did other than the
Oh yeah, up here. The candy canes, we just put them up there. That's new. That fills out that space so much. We've had that ribbon. And we've had those bows. That just fills out that space. I think a lot of it is just how we use it. Like we use it in a very like smart way that, like I said, just fills the space a lot. It was good. Okay, so I'm going to officially end this. We're gonna go watch Drive to Survive. I'm gonna have some more wine. Subscribe if you haven't already. We had so much fun tonight. Did you have fun?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm feeling especially loved by everybody. I don't know. It makes me really happy. And literally, like, my friends were like, yeah, I guess you guys just have so many friends and are just like so loved, you know, all this stuff. I don't know. Like they were even just saying how loved we are and all that. So it's just a very special night. Literally, like I said earlier, what Christmas is about. So anyhow, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Party cleanup. Travis did a great job. I watched for the most part because I did a lot of the prep. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Travis has over there some milk and cookies. He's got his milk and brownies just like Santa.